If we was to fight right now on the streets, I'll break your fucking neck. And that's on my kids. And you know it, I know it, and the whole world know it. And I'm not talking about no fighting in the ring. If me and you was to fight outside, I will break your neck.
Live on TV, Terence Crawford and Gervonta Tank Davis got into a heated fight. There is no trash talking going on here. This isn't another situation that won't happen unless they get in the ring. There were cameras rolling during this fireworks show. It was real, it was true, and it changed the boxing story in a big way. We will talk about what caused the meltdown, who is looking good now that the dust has settled, and why everyone wants a fight that shouldn't happen but might be too tempting to pass up. Tank versus Crawford, to names from various places. One is the best at lightweight, and the other is the best at everything. It was planned that they would never share a ring. Though, rumors and mean comments made over the course of months led to this shocking fight.
When people, what I got from that is he's a hater. If you don't know me as a person, let's say you don't like me. You don't know me. You feel me? And I don't give a fuck. If everybody including Will, I mean, Will, fuck.
Tank, question for you. You're a proud father.
Tank has been thinking about getting to level 147 and beating everyone that stands in his way. To get away with it, he makes sneaky movies and says he can knock out a southpaw with one punch.
How does a fight with you and Terence Crawford look?
147? I tapped that chain. You know he going to sleep.
I already know. I already know he
ain't
is.
got no chain.
I already know he is.
He said no chance.
I got round 5.
Got round 6.
Crawford, on the other hand, has been a calm presence, telling everyone that Tank has not been through the same kind of trouble. It was clear that they were angry with each other even during that year of silence. But that moment, which was live, filtered, and shown on TV, was the spark.
He would never even think about to come up to 154.
What about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or is it like...
I just really don't like that dude.
Why though?
Cause I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, you know, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
Rankings by pound weight were talked about on the set of a popular fighting show. That was the hint. When Crawford, who was calm and unwilling to give in, heard Tank's name, the stress in the air turned hostile. Crawford pushed back hard, smarter, sharper, and without fear. Tank tried to be strong. After that, everything turned into matter. Crawford spoke up, stepped in, and gave her a push. But that wasn't the end. Tank tried to fight back with a punch. The police jumped in between them. The panel became disorganized, which let fans see one of the most exciting moments in recent boxing shows. Everyone in the fighting world looked again and had one important question. What should I do now? Don't forget who won the argument between Tank and Bud, John Terence Crawford. And it all comes down to Roach versus selling. The fact that Gervonta Davis lost to Lamont Roach was more than just a mark on his record. Things changed a lot in the world of fighting.
Hey man, I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate true boxing media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won. And, I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
It was over in the 9th round when Roach caught Tank sliding and knocked him out with a perfect combo that had everyone in the arena on their feet.
He took a knee midway through this fight. It was not ruled a knockdown. What happened?
I just got my hair done 2 days ago and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, you know, like when you sweating and things like that and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts. Come on, man. Look at my hair. I just got my shit done. But it's all cool, man. You know how I get. They love you and then they hate you. Turn around and love you again. You know what I mean?
It ought to have been called a strike. Roach landed on his feet, and Tank's glove hit the canvas, but the judge didn't call a foul. Still, everyone who was watching could see it. More work was being put into Roach's shots, and he seemed more determined to win. Your victory is complete. It didn't take long for Terence Crawford to add insult to injury by saying on live TV that the fall was real. Tank was found out, and Roach was stolen. He kept jabbing at Tank, calling him overhyped and not living up to the hype. The worst part is that Tank can't answer back. The fighting world saw what happened and won't defend him. They are telling him to stop.
I could have stopped him. It's me. Definitely my fault. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I definitely could have. That was on me too. That was on me for sure. Cause I ain't pick it up when I supposed to pick it up. And I could have definitely did more. It's just a lot going on. But again, it was myself, you know. But you gotta go to the gym and, you know, get back to the drawing board and, you know, train a little harder.
His name has just taken one of the worst hits of his career. But this might be the reason why a fight with Butt isn't just talk anymore. It has to be done. Tank only has one option if he wants to make things right: say something important and shut everyone up. Prove that you are still the best by going head-to-head with the 4 pounds king. Here it is. When plans start to take shape, the door to the fight wasn't shut, but it wasn't opened either. Why? He instead told Tank that he had to beat Keshan Davis first. Also, let's be honest, Keshan isn't a tune-up. He is a very big danger to everyone in the league.
This new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there.
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh, yeah.
He's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
It's a harder puncher.
And,
Floyd Mayweather backs a real killer. A trained man with a clear goal who is eager to make his own sound.
Now I got a chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He be calling me now, he be texting me now. His whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd. Like, he coaching us. Like, now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect. Then you got Shakur. Then you got Terence Crawford. And then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like it's never a close fight. Even with Terence, it's never a close fight.
People will be more interested in the Bud bout if Tank takes the challenge and wins. But if he doesn't do it, the story changes and all of his fears become true. Don't forget about Floyd Mayweather, the wild card, while all of this is going on. Floyd and Tank are no longer together, but he is still involved in this story in a big way. Keshan works out with him. Crawford likes him. Tank still wants to get out from under Floyd's shadow, but he feels more stuck than ever.
He was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
Floyd, who used to be the link between the two worlds, is now just watching. Maybe thinking about his next move in chess.
Barber, it's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship. It's back and forth. And I think it will serve him best to go and be his own.
Chloe also talked about the fight between Tank and Bud and made it clear which side he supported. Tank felt bad about it and brought Crawford's family into it. That's when Tank's old teacher, Float, joined Crawford's side, making it clear that Tank had gone too far.
There was some kind of crazy trash talk with Gervonta and Terence Crawford recently. And one of the things that I've always kind of noticed is most of the time, one of the things that's kind of off limits is families. Like, you usually don't, you know.
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah. And so I wanted to kind of understand what your thoughts was about like some of those comments that was made. I think it was about Terence's wife. What, like, in your mind, where, because obviously, like, you know, you've been in this sport.
I think Terence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now. It's good to see him in the position that he's in. I think he has a beautiful family. I think he has a beautiful wife, a beautiful queen, a black queen. And there's nothing better than a black woman in this world. That's just my opinion. We all entitled to our opinion.
This is just the start of the fight between Gervonta Davis and Terence Crawford. Being honest, Crawford's biggest concern right now isn't even his ongoing fight with Gervonta Davis. He is fighting something much bigger that has the power to change everything. Ted Bud Crawford is focusing on Canelo Alvarez, who is not just another well-known boxer. It's the most important moment in his career. Crawford is interested in planning, discipline, and leaving a legacy. Tank is punching people outside of the ring. He's not trying to avoid Tank. What's going on around him won't bother him when the most important fight of his life is about to start.
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
The height difference between Crawford and Canelo is getting close. It's a different kind of intense at their press meetings. There's less shouting and more cold looks, psychological warfare, and a growing sense that something big is about to happen.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the...
Hey, Matt. Yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that. Facts. And he got a big head too.
Crawford has kept his cool and planned ahead. Canelo, on the other hand, gives off the calm confidence of someone who has been through this before. It looks like the mood is about to go crazy with just one message.
The speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was older. He does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo, bro?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Crawford thinks this isn't just about making news. It's about making history. Everything else, especially Tank's pranks, lose their meaning when there is that much urgency and purpose. I really feel great. I made myself work out. I just got back from running before going to the news conference. So far, everything is going as planned, and I can't wait to become an undisputed winner 3 times on September 13th. That's the end of today's movie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell button if you liked the video so you don't miss any more. Leave your ideas in the comments part. Don't forget. Watch this space, and we'll see you at the